is Glenn. I'm part of the Quacera team. Today we're going to do a Quacera update looking at the Quacera universe since the bottom of the market before this move. The bottom of the market was at October 27th last year, and we're going to go through the first quarter, which ended last Thursday, March 28th. And it's been quite a quarter. And it's been quite a move since October 27th. If you go back to October 27th, the Dow Jones is up almost 23%, the S&P is up 28%, and the NASDAQ is up nearly 30%. For the quarter, since December 30th, 2023, the Dow's up 5%, the S&P is up 10%, and the NASDAQ is up 9%. This doesn't begin to tell you how tremendous this and what a volatile market this has been. There are a number of stocks that have had triple-digit gains during this period. So now we're taking a look at something, and the S&P is up 10%. That usually would be thought to be a good gain for the year, but that's in the first quarter. So we're going to prorate that and say we're going to go up to 40% this year? I don't think so. So I want to take a look at two different things here. We're going to look at the QPM Radar, and then we're going to look at the Quacera website, so we can see if there are changes that are starting to appear in the market. This is the Quacera QPM Radar. Quick tutorial. The quadrant in the upper right is the A quadrant is positive momentum on the horizontal axis, and the vertical axis is performance versus the S&P. So A quadrant is positive momentum outperforming the S&P. The D quadrant in the lower left is negative momentum underperforming the S&P. And you can see that on October 27th last year, only 16% of the stocks were in positive territory. You had over 80% were in negative. So let's see what's happened since then. And it's been quite a ride. By November, you had over 60% in positive territory. And as you go into December, that stayed the same. It's been low has been around 62%, high has been almost 80% for the entire period of time. One of the interesting things that's been happening during this period is the number of issues that are in the B quadrant. You can see those as the yellow issues. Those are positive momentum but underperforming the S&P, and it's been difficult to outperform the S&P because the S&P contains some of the artificial intelligence stocks and other stocks which have been stocks in the Magnificent Seven that have been propelling this market. So we ended the quarter here with a little over 70% positive in the market. So the question is now, is this going to continue, or can we look for signs, or where do we look for signs if there's a change? And that's why I want to go to the Quacera website, because that's an area that is a tool you can use. This is the Quacera website, quacera.pythonanywhere.com. This is the opening page here. Take a look at my stocks. These are stocks that you put in, portfolios that you create. You can create up to 8 different portfolios. And then take a look at the composite. This is the composite of all the portfolios that you've created. And you have the stock you put in, the current trend, positive or negative, the current price, the day that trend started, the starting price, and the percent change since the trend started. Two other things you have. You can click on the name of the stock, and that gives you the trend for the last 30 days. So this is negative trend. The negative trend is gaining strength. The other thing you take a look at here, MP1, this shows you the position of that stock in the QPM radar on that date. The plot your stocks. This is all the stocks you have in all your portfolios, and this is where they are in the QPM radar presentation for that particular day. Another area you want to take a look at, I think the area where you really want to start, is the daily reports, the daily news. The daily news gives you the percent positive for this particular day, 72.43%. Below that, you have the new stocks, the new stocks and the new signals for that particular day. Take a look at other reports. These are groups of stocks we put together, such as the AI stocks in the meta universe, and there you can see all the stocks that we have in that universe, whether they're positive or negative, the rates of the returns they've had. Some of them have been phenomenal. up 124% since up 289%. I mean, since the trend started for meta platforms. And you can plot those stocks too. You can plot, okay, here's the AI universe right now. This is where it was. It's actually moving down. It's moving towards the D quadrant. It's not there yet, but some of the stocks are in there, which has been a change. Another area you can see here, one of the hottest areas around has been the crypto stocks, cryptocurrencies. You can see they have had phenomenal returns here, up 142%, 120%, 201% since these trends started, up 200% since December 21st for Bitwise Bitcoin ETF. And you can look at these where they are in the QPM radar, and not surprisingly, they're all in the A quadrant. We'll look at just a couple of others here. Look at the Magnificent Seven, which has been driving the market. And there's Magnificent Seven. Two of them are starting to lag. And again, you can see where they were on the QPM radar as of last Thursday. Apple and Tesla are lagging. Google had moved out into the D quadrant, has poked its head back up into the B quadrant right now. And we'll look at one more that this time last year was one of the darlings of the market, but has since fallen out of favor. And that's the EV industry. Here's the EV industry. You can see there's quite a smattering of red, and you can look at the plot right here, the EV stocks, and see how many are in the D quadrant. So thank you for your interest. If you have any questions or comments, please contact us, and try to watch the website to see how the markets are changing. Thank you.